Hi, it's Tony Drake, founder of Loft Financial Advisory Group. With the final quarter of 2015 coming up, and as we head into the fall season, I just wanted to check in and see if I could spend a few minutes adding value to your life. I'm wondering, how are you doing? How's your life been like lately? How's your family? How's your business? The reason I ask is I spent the last year meeting so many new people from traveling all over the country to train professionals just like yourself on how to run successful businesses, that it's nice to check back in and connect every once in a while, especially if we haven't talked for some time. I've connected with agents from California all the way to the East Coast, and it's been a real whirlwind of a year. Even though I've been busy, it seems as though everywhere I go I see people who seem to be extremely stressed. More stressed than ever before. With the economy and the stock market supposedly turning around, people definitely aren't feeling it yet. So I ask, how are you? If you've been having some success this year, I'm here to congratulate you. I'm here to share a few things that will hopefully motivate you to keep pushing through, to keep giving it all you've got, and to reach for that next level. If you're looking to increase your game and get off the path that's leading you nowhere, I'm going to give you 3 keys to share with someone who's important to you, that you see struggling. 3 keys to motivate yourself, because even in times of success, we can always do better. Because 2016 is going to be the year of change. It's going to be your year of change. I've spent a lot of time reflecting on 2015 and all the challenges that came along with it. I looked at my failures as a businessman and the times I fell only to get back up and try again. I evaluated what it meant to be a true warrior. A lot of you know my 12-year-old daughter, Alyssa, and she's a competitive water skier. Now this past summer, she qualified for nationals again, and I had the opportunity to travel down to West Palm Beach, Florida, and watch her compete against some of the best of the best. I was so proud of the work she had done to qualify. I was excited for her to experience the adventures that come along with hard work and dedication. Unfortunately, during her slalom run, she fell early. She came out of the water with a look of defeat, tears. My mind flashed back to all the times I had probably shown this exact same face of defeat. But we had such an amazing moment. I wiped her tears and I was given a chance to talk to her about what's important in life and what makes a true warrior. See, true warriors fall and it's okay to hurt, but they get back up stronger and fiercer than ever before. I shared about all my failures in business and how each one taught me something. See, I wasn't given this life, I fought for it. I fell, I got up, and I fought again. That day I helped build a warrior, not just in water skiing, but in life. Ally's my true champion and the reason I get up every day and give this industry everything I've got. So I asked myself, during some of the toughest times I've had running a business or getting started, what were some of the elements that pulled me in the right direction? What keys had I found that unlocked a new level of success I had never experienced before? What got me through those times? What did I need to do to change myself for the better? Well, at the most fundamental level, I did 3 things. The first I focused on was strengthening my mind. My mind is an interesting place. See, fear, uncertainty, anguish can really unleash all these thoughts that make us start to believe that very often things will always be bad, or that we'll never be able to turn it around, or we just don't have the capability. So to take control of your mind, what do? You have to feed it, right? Every day you need to stand guard at the door of your mind. You need to evaluate the world around you and be aware of what you are being fed. Things are coming at us from every direction, every day, every angle. Now, some of these things we see and feel will be full of negativity. They're built to tear us down. They're going to tell us that we aren't capable, that we aren't worthy of a life of love and success. So let's put our phones down and start reading books. Start filling our mind with motivation and less useless social media. Start educating yourself and strengthening your mind. Devote a part of your day to this. You'll go places, and once you do, you'll have so much success, what most people only dream about. But now you're probably asking, Tony, this is a great start, but what exactly do I do to feed my mind? Books are great, but I can't spend all my time reading. So in the interest of time, you can visit my website, loftadvisory.com, for a list of ways you can feed your mind, along with tips for everything else I'll touch on. Now we're gearing up for a new season. Fall is the time to reach for the finish line and give the rest of this year everything you've got. So don't fall in the trap of letting your mind be overtaken by the negativity of this world. You can do this and you will. What's the second key? physiology first. Feed and strengthen your body. In order to change your mind, you need to have a healthy body. As you strengthen your mind, there are going to be times where negativity gets through. But how do you combat this? You strengthen your body. Have you ever felt fear? What is it? Well, it's really something very physical. It's that gut level of intensity that takes over your body, paralyzes you, and brings about uncertainty that nothing's going to work out. Like the whole world is crashing down around you, and there's nothing you can do about it. But see, there is something you can do. The only way to fight this crippling mental state is to protect your body. When's the last time you physically pushed yourself? A long time ago, I learned if I was going to strengthen my mind, I was going to need to strengthen my body. So I started lifting. I started pushing myself to the point of mental exhaustion. I needed to crack the wall I built in my life by the habits in which I lived. I needed to push past the mental limits of my mind. I needed to strengthen my body so my mind could focus better, so I could get up and conquer the day energized, ready to change lives. See, when you push yourself physically, when you force yourself to feel at sometimes painful yet necessary intensity, something amazing happens. Endorphins kick in and power encompasses you. You go to a place you've never gone before, and that's where success starts. We've all seen it, those athletes that push themselves where no one has gone before. It seems so painful, but wow, that breakthrough feels incredible. It even looks incredible. You feel like you can own the world. You feel like you can do anything. If you're gonna be a great business owner, a great parent, a great leader, you have to master this and strengthen your body. Strengthen your mind, strengthen your body, feed them. Think strong first, you won't regret it. Now lastly, and most importantly, you need to have a role model. You need something or someone that inspires you. The true definition of a role model is merely a real-life example. For some of you coming into this business, you need a coach or a mentor to help you model your business practices after. For others, maybe you need a pattern of history to be your role model when sitting down with that client. That client that's talking about the volatility of the market. You know, stocks have plummeted down to chump change, and that client is sitting there across them and they're scared to invest. That's when you need a role model. You fed and strengthen your mind. Now you need to ask yourself, what is it that I want to change? What is it in my life that I need to focus on putting my energy towards to make a better life for myself, for my family, for my business? Who or what is your role model? For those of you building a business, look around you. Success is happening everywhere. Look at Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg started Facebook out of his dorm room in college. And now his life is much different than it used to be. But you know what? I can guarantee that even with the success he's had, Mark Zuckerberg still has a role model. See, successful people look to higher standards and model themselves after that. Success is not only born out of a strong mind and body, but with a real life example to model after. Sir Templeton, probably one of the best investors in history, believed that the best time to invest money was in times of pessimism. Times where the stock market wasn't doing so well, because he modeled his investment philosophy off of patterns of history. He became one of the wealthiest people known. So what inspires you? What pathway do you need to go down to make changes in your life for the better? Who or what is going to help lead you there? You need a role model. Your mind, your body, the example you have to learn from. Now that's success. This is what brings greatness to your life. This is what I've modeled my business after for over a decade. This is how I lead my family. See, my life is a dream come true, and yours can be too. This fall is going to be your opportunity to see success. As an agent of Law Financial, tap into the resources we have. Start planning your workshops and don't let the holidays scare you away from getting in front of more people. It's time to speed up. It's time for change. Change is coming next year, and this has never been a better time to get excited about this industry. 10,000 baby boomers are turning 65 each and every day. They're out there. It's time to change the way we think about doing business. We need to strengthen our minds. We need to read more books on how to be better at what we do, listen to more audio tapes, and start repeating over and over to ourselves that we can and we will be great. We need to strengthen our bodies, take care of them, push them past the limits. Only you can make this move. Only you can choose to dive in this fall and make a difference in your family's life, in your business, in whatever area of your life that needs a change. Go to my website, loftadvisory.com, for a full list of ways that you can ramp up the next season of your life And while you're at it, sign up for our annual sales summit. We have some very important changes that are coming, and we need you to be there. We're going to announce some new tools that we've been developing over the last few months that change the way you do business. And we're excited to have Rob Knapp, author of the Supernova Advisor, as our keynote speaker. Change is coming. Are you coming with us? Talk to you soon.